So why are we in my kitchen today? Is your mouthpiece grody or crusty or all around just kind of like nasty and disgusting? It actually physically pained me to let it go this long without cleaning my mouthpiece so that I could show you people how to clean it. So you're welcome. The material that makes up a mouthpiece is vulcanized rubber, causing a material known as ebonite, which is basically just a fancy way to say hardened rubber. So when you're cleaning this, you don't want to put it in the dishwasher. Number one, because it has the cork that you don't want to destroy. And number two, you don't want to melt it or cause any damage to like deform it in any way. I'm going to remind you a few more times in this video that there is a cork on the end of this that you don't want to get wet or clean in any way. So I'm going to use white vinegar. You can also use hydrogen peroxide as well, works just as well. So vinegar is an acid, and you want to mix this acid with some water in equal parts. If your clarinet is extra disgusting, you don't want to soak it in like straight up vinegar because it will make it change into a different color, kind of like a disgusting sort of brown color, which we don't want, and I learned that the hard way. So the first step is to prepare the mouthpiece. So I use a Van Doren pad on top of my mouthpiece. It's just like a transparent pad. If you have any sort of pad or anything on top of there, you're going to want to take it off, especially if it's this dirty. Like, check that out. That is just disgusting. I'm going to throw that away. All right, and what we're left with is a slightly less dirty, but still kind of grody mouthpiece. And that's really all you need to do to prepare the mouthpiece. The next step is to prepare the solution. Now, I said it was going to be in equal parts, so I have this handy little mason jar with a 2 and a 4 on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's coming through. So you want 1 part water, 1 part vinegar. It doesn't matter how much you put in as long as they're equal. And my mouthpiece, I'll show you. Again, you don't want to get the cork wet. So if I fill it about halfway, it should be fine. So we've got a 1/4 cup of water, and then I'm going to fill it until it gets to the halfway point with white vinegar. Oh. Alright, so now we have our nice vinegary solution here ready for us. So you want to try soaking your mouthpiece first for about 5 minutes. Also, not gonna lie, we're also in my kitchen because I need to make myself dinner before I have rehearsal in an hour. We have our solution. We have our mouthpiece. Just gonna mix it a little bit. Put it in there. And the solution is just high enough so that the cork is not in it. Again, really important. And our timer is set. I'll put it right there. Alright, so the timer's going off. So let's see how clean our mouthpiece got. For this next step, you're going to want a clean, slightly inappropriate towel. We're going to take it out. And then you're just going to want to like gently wipe it down. If your mouthpiece is extra disgusting, you can put it back in. Just make sure that you're still soaking it in 1 part vinegar, 1 part water. Because again, you don't want to discolor your mouthpiece. And let's see, after 5 minutes, I think my mouthpiece is pretty good. Nice, squeaky clean. mouthpiece. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it in for another couple minutes. Just to reach optimum cleanliness. So I've got a couple videos coming up. Reflection. If you have any questions about the mouthpiece that I play on, I will be doing sort of like a gear video that talks about my clarinets and my case and like what I put in my case and stuff like that. So that's on the menu of a long list of videos that I'm going to make. But if you have any questions about anything, just leave a comment and I will address them. And also thank you for subscribing. If you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Obviously you don't have to. And thank you for everybody who has subscribed and stuff. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your comments. So leave one, and have a wonderful evening. Or day, or I'll see you in my next. I'm so awkward! Check that out. That is just disgusting.